Now, what is mandatory for such a prayer? It is exactly like Friday prayer, the same conditions, except to the speech, because the speech is a condition for prayer of Friday, of Jumu'ah, but it's not a condition for the Eid prayer. It comes afterwards. And you have to attend the Friday speech, but you can skip the Eid speech as well. It can be conducted by 3 people, an imam and 2 followers. And it's not mandated upon travelers, because the Prophet ﷺ traveled and Eid coincided his Hajj, but he did not offer it during Hajj, neither did his caliphs. And these days are days of celebration, to be joyful, to be happy. Where to pray the Eid prayer? The Prophet ﷺ had his masjid in Medina. And he indicated how important to pray in his masjid in Medina by saying, a prayer in my masjid is more rewarding than 1,000 prayers elsewhere other than Mecca. So to pray in Medina is 1,000 times better than praying elsewhere in other masjids, to pray in the masjid of the Prophet ﷺ in Medina. Nevertheless, the Prophet ﷺ never prayed Eid in his masjid. He always prayed it in the musalla, in the open area or open plaza. And the prayer place was outside the skirts of Medina. So it was in an open area, not surrounded by buildings. And this was his sunnah, alayhi salatu wassalam. And of course, when going out to those places, it gives a beautiful sight and scene. And people would feel the awe of Islam when they see all these Muslims going and presenting these rituals of the religion. However, if there is a need, it can be prayed in the masjid, such as rain, heavy storms, and the likes. And the scholars say the only exception to be prayed in the masjid is in Haram of Mecca, because praying there is the sunnah, and due to the fact that there aren't any other places to be prayed in like Al-Haram.